Pesticides known to cause cancer, alter DNA, or damage reproductive organs remain on market in South Africa despite damning evidence of the health risks they carry. For years, these pesticides have been staples in agriculture and the timber industry with insufficient implementation of safety measures due to low resource availability for this. But now, the Department of Agriculture, Land Reform and Rural Development wants to change this. Last year, Maluda Mudzunga, the department's pesticide registrar, published a list of the 28 active ingredients that will be banned by June 2025. This includes brodifacoum, the active ingredient in rat poison found in popular brands such as Retex, Rodex, and Scientific Superkill. Brodifacoum is characterized as a 1A ingredient, meaning it is a known reproductive toxin. In total, 346 pesticides capable of causing cancer, genetic mutations, or birth defects have been added to the phase-out list. But the pesticide industry is pushing back and exploiting regulatory loopholes in a bid to keep 115 of these products on the market. The industry plans to argue that the real-life risks associated with the products is negligible, or in the case of brodifacoum, that removing these products from the market could lead to greater public health issues such as increased disease spread from rats. But the threat posed by pesticides is very real. A 2003 study conducted in the Eastern Cape showed there were significant associations between pregnant women exposed to pesticides and their babies being born with physical and neurological challenges. The study focused on women who stored water in reused chemical containers and those who didn't. It found those who stored water in used containers were twice as likely to have a baby born with birth defects.
More recently, 14 children have tragically died from exposure to organophosphates in Gauteng this year alone. The Gauteng Health Department spokesperson Mudaladala Mudiba told Amabungane via email. According to Mudiba, these deaths were from pesticide poisoning sold in informal markets with poor regulation. The deaths of 6 children in Soweto was confirmed by Minister of Health Aaron Motsoaledi to have been from exposure to an organophosphate named Turbifos, a highly hazardous pesticide.
UN Special Rapporteur Professor Marcus Orellana's visit to South Africa a year ago emphasized the vulnerability of women and children, particularly women farm workers' exposures to pesticides. He also criticized the European Union for exporting banned pesticides to developing countries, calling the practice, and I quote, racist and colonial patterns of exploitation. End quote. The battle against these toxic chemicals is just beginning. The pesticide industry's long-held secrecy is under scrutiny, and the fight for safer agricultural practices is far from over.